Well, it is a remarkable moment in the history of Indian tennis because breaking news in the Davis Cup encounter that we have seen between India and Netherlands, India has managed to scrape through with a 3-2 win. World number 33, India have managed to do the unthinkable and beaten world number 6, Netherlands, 3-2 in a pulsating encounter that was there in Bengaluru. India thus have qualified to the next round. And remember, the Indian tennis team have qualified to this stage of the Davis Cup after decades. It's almost been over 3 decades ever since India managed to make it to the world group. And now, with this epic win, India now are in a very good position. 3-2, that is the scoreline that India have achieved against the Dutch in the Davis Cup tie that has happened in Bengaluru. Now, the architect of this win was a young Dhakshineswar Suresh. Dhakshineswar Suresh was the key in ensuring that India got all the wins that was there. Three brilliant wins. One against De Jong, in which he was ranked well inside the top 100. Then against Guy Den Ouden, he managed to ensure that he won his reverse singles encounter. And then in the doubles tie, clutch encounters that were there, he managed to pull through and win against the Dutch. So that is why, in a space of 3 matches, he's managed to beat players well inside the top 150. And he himself is ranked well outside the top 300 and the 400 in the ATP rankings. So Dakshineshwar Suresh put in one of the clutch performances in the Davis Cup, and because of that, India now are in the next round of the Davis Cup. Now, for people who are wondering why the Davis Cup is such a big thing, the Davis Cup is considered as the World Cup of tennis. There is a very complex and complicated continental system by which you make it into the world group. And then in the world group, you keep on winning before you reach the finals, the elite of the Davis Cup at that stage. And that is why this is a monumental moment in the history of Indian tennis, and in particular for Dakshineshwar Suresh. Yes, unfortunately, Sumit Nagal did not have a good outing, and because he lost in 3 sets, Sumit Nagal, unfortunately, it was 2-2 then, and Dakshineshwar Suresh, everything was on him. But then kudos to this man's clutch mentality that yes, he put on a brilliant display of tennis, and India have managed to do the unthinkable. World number 33, India have managed to topple world number 6, Netherlands. And because of that, earlier it shows that their success was no fluke. They had come through having beaten Switzerland to qualify for the world group for the first time since 1993. And because of Dakshineshwar Suresh's brilliance, he managed to ensure that India have achieved history in the Davis Cup at this point in time. So yes, this is a remarkable moment in the history of Indian tennis, that you have managed to beat world number 6, Netherlands. Now, whatever happens from this point on, we can be very proud of the fact that we have unearthed a new gem in Dakshineshwar Suresh, and his hat trick of wins that has taken place against the Dutch. It's a true testament to his brilliance, and in the fact that maybe we have a new star on the horizon, just like how Sumit Nagal burst through at this stage. So yes, for people joining us late night at this stage, on 8th of February, history has been created. India have managed to beat the Netherlands in Bengaluru in a pulsating Davis Cup encounter, World Group encounter. And because of that, they have managed to go to the next round. And boy, oh boy, Indian tennis has really gotten a shot in the arm because of this particular instance. Dakshineshwar Suresh, congratulations to you. But for others, Yuki Bhambri, Sumit Nagal, they really have to step up now in the coming games. And one hopes that they can support Dakshineshwar Suresh, because not every day can he dish out a hat trick of wins. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this update. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.